Hello guys, in this video we have to discuss about the LBPS logic building effective problem solving. So I warmly welcome to all of you my YouTube channel code VDK sir once again. I hope everybody doing fine. So today's session we are discussing about LBPS. Like yesterday session we discussed what is LBPS, why we are using LBPS in programming languages, what is the requirement of this, right? So have you seen before creating any program we have to use the logic building. LBPS logic building effective problem solving means we have to create a logic before creating program. A program can be any programming language like C, C++, Java, any specific one. So once we create any program, so we have an end objective of the program. Without end objective, we are not doing anything, right? Or any specific things, any task if you are doing in your real life. So if I put in something input after process, I'm looking for the output, isn't it? So once you find out your end objective after the input, then you just receive some basically output. After then, we solve the problem step by step once you find out the objectives and objective, right? So you solve the problem, right? And we also discuss the computer can think like human being, definitely not, because computer don't have own intelligence. Computer always work on the set of instruction of the user, right? That one we discuss. Computer do not have any intelligence of their own, so they cannot make decision of their own. Then you say, how does computer work then, right? So computer work by simplify following the instruction that are provided to them. I mean, whatever instruction we are given to computer, computer always work on it, right? You need to provide a detailed set of instruction to computer, enable it to perform the required action in each and every possible situation. So don't you think designing instruction for a computer would be a really interesting task? Of course, whatever task we are doing in computer, all are the really important and interesting tasks. Suppose we are developing software applications, suppose you are developing game, Android application, websites, or any specific one. So all the tasks are very interesting in computer, right? Because computer make our work easy and simple, easy to access, not complicated. That's why all people are approaching for the IT, right? So that is the main important concern of the computer, because computer make our work easy and simple way. So before you designing instruction for a computer, you need to identify the objective that the instruction need to meet. Like as I told you, once we are doing any kinds of task in computer, so each task has an end objective, right? Without end objective, without objective, we are not doing anything in our real life as well. So, in other words, you need to define the program statement for the activity that need to be done, right? So once you find out the problem, after then you're looking for the solution, right? And that particular problem you have to solve it with the activities as well, right? So the problem statement look like, as you can see, to generate the grade of a student by analyzing the marks obtained in 5 subjects, to book train ticket, flight ticket, whatever, to generate bill of purchase items at departmental store. Once problem statement is identified, what next? So definitely once you find out the problem, we are looking for the solution. That is the next step should be, right? So the next step is to devise a detailed step-by-step procedure to solve the problem. While doing this, you must consider each and every possible situation and the action to be taken in each situation. Like as I told you guys, once you find out the problem, we are looking for solution, and that problem is solved out step by step. We have to solve the problem step by step. That is called what? That is called an algorithm, right? So what do you mean by algorithm? First you find out the problem. After find out the problem, we are looking for the solution step by step. That is called algorithm. Like yesterday's video, I have shown you guys like a student have to reach the for the class latest 8:55 a.m. right? So have you seen how is this solve the problem step by step? You wake up early morning, specific time, get ready, breakfast, then you take a transport. So each of the tasks we define with the time, right? So there are various tools that can be used to devise a step-by-step procedure to solve the problem. This course will enable you to use this tool for designing effective computer-based solution to given problem. So in this chapter, what you learn basically, guys. So in chapter have you seen? First of all, we have looked at the end objective. First, we have to look at the problem. After find out the problem, we are going for the solution. And Each of the tasks once you are doing, each task have an end objective. Without end objective we are not doing anything, right? So before going for any programming languages, you make sure that you should know the logic building, effective problem solving. That is a part of DSA, data structure and algorithm, right? Like normally what happens, some student direct learning any programming direct, that was not good one for any specific student. First of all, you should go with the foundation basic. Once your basic is strong, then you can move forward for the any programming languages and you are able to understand easily. Right. Second thing, once you understood guys one programming language well, after that you need to learn rest of the programming language, because as I told you previous video as well, each programming languages have a syntax will different, but methodology, logic building never change. Suppose I'm adding two number in Python, suppose I'm adding two number in Java, or any program like a conditional constructive else. Suppose I'm checking even and odd number in Python, Java, C, C++, any programming languages. So my syntax only going to be different. My logic will never going to be changed, right? Is it clear, everyone? Like as I told you, in C we are writing printf for input. In C we are taking scanf. Like in C++ we are using cout for the output, right? For input we are taking scene. In Java system.out.println. In Python print we are using. In JavaScript console.log, document.write, for the pop-up window.alert. So each programming language is only syntax is different. My logic will never change. So make sure once you go for any programming, first of all you have to learn the algorithm. Algorithm is a very important part of the DSA, right? Once you learn DSA, first of all you should know how to make algorithm. Once you go for interview, guys, let me tell you very clear. Always once you go for interviewer always saying, okay, write the algorithm for this particular one. So once you write the algorithm, in that algorithm you have to always mention each of the point very clear and static one, right? It's not like a you put the first step, second one missing, you put third, fourth one missing. It's not should be like this. It's a proper order. It's going to be systematic order. Then algorithm going to be right one. Make sure once you write algorithm, so first of all you have to start the algorithm and end of the line you have to always stop the algorithm. Okay, like very simple example, once you create any program like for ATM machine. So ATM machine, why people design the ATM machine? Because it's a user requirement. Nobody can make any software direct. First people find out the requirement. After find the requirement, people work on that specific software. So before creating any kinds of website, any kinds of e-commerce project, e-commerce website, first of all people design the algorithm for that specific software application. After algorithm, once algorithm done, after the algorithm go to the developer and developer started writing code about it. It's not like any developer started code without any algorithm. No, it doesn't make a sense. Like suppose ATM machine, as I told you. So first they design the ATM machine. It's not like if I go to ATM machine, put the card and money will jump out. It's not like I put ATM card and money jump out. No, it's not possible. Because first they design the algorithm proper, we have to follow the set of rules, set of protocols. Do you get my point? After then, we are able to withdraw the money. First, you swap your card, you put your PIN code, you put your amount, you then you are able to withdraw the money. It's not like you just put the card and money will jump out. It's never possible. I hope you understood. So once you create any programming, you should know how to make a algorithm. So make sure once you go for an interview, so you have to well practice on the algorithm. In next video, we are going to see practically how to create an algorithm for any specific topic. Okay. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much.